Did you know that 50 million people worldwide are living with dementia, and up to 60% of them don't receive a diagnosis until the disease has significantly progressed? Dementia is a condition that affects memory, reasoning, and behavior, and early detection is crucial for better outcomes. Yet, many early signs are subtle and often mistaken for normal aging or forgetfulness. Today, we're diving deep into 10 early signs of dementia that often go unnoticed. By the end of this video, you'll know how to spot these warning signs in yourself or a loved one and take proactive steps to improve quality of life. If you're ready to learn how early action can make a real difference, let's get started. 1. Memory loss, more than just forgetfulness. Memory loss is one of the most recognizable early signs of dementia, but it's more than just occasional forgetfulness. While it's normal to misplace your keys or forget a name, dementia-related memory loss is far more disruptive. Individuals may forget entire conversations, repeatedly ask the same questions, or misplace items in unusual locations, like putting a wallet in the refrigerator. This type of memory loss often affects recent events or newly learned information, such as forgetting appointments or instructions shortly after receiving them. Over time, these lapses can interfere with daily routines and responsibilities, causing frustration for both the individual and their loved ones. It's important to note that while everyone experiences some memory changes with age, memory loss severe enough to disrupt daily life is not a normal part of aging. If you or someone you know displays these signs, consult a healthcare professional for evaluation. 2. Difficulty finding words, when communication fails. Struggling to find the right word occasionally happens to everyone, but when it becomes frequent and disrupts communication, it may be an early sign of dementia. People with this condition might pause mid-sentence, searching for simple terms, or replace words with incorrect ones, like calling a watch a hand clock. Over time, these language difficulties can make conversations frustrating or embarrassing, causing the individual to withdraw socially. Another common issue is forgetting names of familiar objects or people. For example, someone might say, "Can you pass that thing?" while pointing to an object they once named effortlessly. These communication problems go beyond occasional word retrieval struggles and signal deeper changes in the brain's language processing regions. If you notice these signs, it's time to seek professional advice. 3. Apathy or loss of interest, when passion fades. Apathy, or a noticeable loss of interest in activities and social interactions, is another subtle early sign of dementia that is often mistaken for depression. Someone experiencing apathy may no longer feel motivated to engage in hobbies, attend social events, or even perform daily tasks they once enjoyed. For instance, a person who loved gardening might suddenly stop tending to their plants without any clear reason. This shift can extend to relationships as well. The individual may withdraw from friends and family, avoid conversations, or show little enthusiasm in situations that previously excited them. Unlike occasional fatigue or mood changes, apathy linked to dementia is persistent and unrelated to external circumstances. Recognizing and addressing apathy early is vital, as maintaining an active and engaged lifestyle can help slow cognitive decline and improve overall well-being. 4. Frequent falls, more than just clumsiness. While occasional trips or stumbles are normal, frequent falls may indicate a deeper issue, such as early-stage dementia. Research has shown that individuals who later develop dementia are more prone to falls and balance issues years before cognitive symptoms become noticeable. These falls are not simply due to clumsiness or aging, but are often linked to changes in the brain's motor control and spatial awareness. For example, someone might trip over flat surfaces, struggle with stairs, or appear unsteady even when walking in familiar environments. Falls may also be accompanied by slower walking speeds or changes in posture, like a stooped stance, which are subtle red flags often overlooked. If falls occur frequently or without clear cause, it's crucial to consult a healthcare professional. Identifying the underlying issue early can help address both cognitive and physical health concerns effectively. 5. Disorientation in familiar places, when the known becomes unknown. Getting lost in familiar places is a troubling and often overlooked early sign of dementia. This goes beyond simply taking a wrong turn or forgetting an alternate route. It involves losing the ability to navigate spaces that were once second nature. Someone might forget how to get to their favorite cafe, a family member's home, or even back to their own house. This disorientation occurs because dementia affects the brain areas responsible for spatial awareness and memory. People might find themselves unable to follow landmarks or recall familiar routes. They could also feel confused or anxious when trying to retrace their steps, increasing their risk of wandering. This symptom can pose significant safety risks, especially if the individual becomes lost in unfamiliar or hazardous situations. If someone frequently struggles to navigate well-known places, it's essential to seek medical advice. 6. Sleep disorders, when rest becomes restless. Sleep disorders, such as insomnia, excessive daytime sleepiness, or disrupted sleep cycles, can be early indicators of dementia. Many individuals with cognitive decline experience changes in their sleep patterns, such as difficulty falling asleep, waking up multiple times during the night, or feeling unusually drowsy during the day. Certain types of dementia, like Lewy body dementia, may also be linked to specific sleep disturbances, such as acting out dreams, sudden movements, or talking while asleep. These behaviors, known as REM sleep behavior disorders, often appear years before other symptoms. Poor sleep doesn't just disrupt rest, it can worsen memory, mood, and cognitive functioning, creating a cycle that accelerates decline. This connection is partly due to the brain's need for quality sleep to clear toxins and support healthy functioning. 7. Physical changes, when movement slows. Physical changes, such as a stooped posture, slower movements, or difficulty walking, can be early signs of dementia. These changes often stem from disruptions in the brain areas responsible for motor control and coordination. For instance, a person might shuffle their feet, take shorter steps, or struggle to maintain balance, even without other obvious mobility issues. Other subtle signs include trembling hands, reduced grip strength, or difficulty performing tasks requiring fine motor skills, like buttoning a shirt. Such symptoms are often mistaken for normal aging or orthopedic issues. But when paired with cognitive decline, they may indicate an underlying neurological condition. Some types of dementia, like Parkinson's-related or vascular dementia, are particularly linked to these physical symptoms. Monitoring these changes closely is vital, as they can increase the risk of falls and injuries. 8. Struggling with routine tasks, when the familiar becomes foreign. Difficulty performing routine tasks is a significant early sign of dementia, reflecting changes in the brain's ability to process information and follow sequences. These tasks, which were once automatic, become confusing or overwhelming. For example, someone might forget steps in preparing a familiar meal, leave bills unpaid despite reminders, or struggle to follow a simple recipe they've used for years. The individual may also have trouble using everyday devices like a microwave or smartphone, despite having no prior issues. Over time, these struggles can lead to frustration, both for the person and their loved ones, as the loss of independence becomes more apparent. These difficulties go beyond occasional absent-mindedness and indicate a deeper disruption in executive functioning, the brain's ability to organize and execute tasks. 9. Loss of interest in conversations, when silence speaks volumes. A noticeable loss of interest in conversations or social interactions can be an early sign of dementia, often linked to changes in cognitive and emotional functioning. Someone with this symptom might become withdrawn, avoiding family gatherings or group discussions. They may prefer silence or fail to engage in topics they previously enjoyed, even with close friends or loved ones. This withdrawal can stem from the person's difficulty in processing and contributing to conversations. As dementia progresses, they may struggle to remember details, follow along with dialogue, or respond appropriately. They may feel embarrassed about their cognitive challenges and retreat from social settings to avoid potential frustration. While temporary fatigue or stress can also lead to reduced social interest, persistent apathy and withdrawal should not be overlooked. 10. Changes in eye movement or focus, when vision falters. Changes in eye movement or focus can be surprising early indicators of dementia, especially in advanced stages of cognitive decline. One sign to watch for is a fixed gaze, where the individual appears to stare blankly or has difficulty shifting their focus between objects or people. This is often linked to reduced attention and concentration, common in neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's or Parkinson's disease. Another notable change is difficulty with depth perception. Individuals might struggle to judge distances, leading to frequent bumps or trips, as well as difficulty navigating familiar environments. In some cases, there can be a noticeable decrease in eye movement, making it harder for the person to track objects or follow conversations visually. These changes occur because dementia can affect the brain's ability to process visual information properly. Now that we've covered the 10 early signs of dementia, let's talk about prevention. The good news? Protecting your brain is simpler than you think. Start with these proven strategies. Exercise regularly, even 30 minutes of walking daily can boost brain health by improving blood flow. Follow a Mediterranean diet, load up on fish, olive oil, whole grains, and veggies. Stay mentally active, challenge your brain with puzzles, strategy games, or learning new skills. Socialize, staying connected with friends and family helps maintain cognitive sharpness. Sleep well, aim for 7 to 8 hours per night to allow your brain to clear out toxins. Quit harmful habits, avoid smoking and excessive alcohol while managing blood pressure and cholesterol. If you've noticed any of these signs in yourself or someone you care about, don't ignore them. Early intervention is key to managing dementia effectively. Thank you for watching Health Trick. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more science-backed health tips. Together, we can build a healthier, dementia-free future. See you in the next video.